What's up, guys? Zaid here. Today I got another duel for you. I'm against Extra Gamer, who's ranked 358, and at the point of this recording, I was 403. I got this replay a couple days ago. I think I'm in like the upper 500s now. But this was still a really fun match, so I got it, and it was against a cool deck. My opening hand, which is not very good, we got both of the cards in the Red Eyes package, or in the Dragoon package that you do not want to open. Dark Magician and Red Eyes Black Dragon. We got a Drytron Fafnir, Drytron Zeta, and Cyber Emergency. And he's on Infernoid, which is really cool to see. He's got a Tundale, Sitesimus, Gamma, Pot of Extrav, and Forbidden Droplets. Which Forbidden Droplets is pretty cool in his deck, because your discards literally don't matter. The Infernoids do the exact same thing in the grave. Also, before we get too far into this, I need some water. Hydration's important. So I search Nova with the Fafnir. Activate Nova. What am I going to summon out? Probably Alpha. Yeah, summon out Alpha. Make the good old Link Karibo. And then Alpha effect, tributing Zeta. And we get Gamma here. Which, if you look at my hand, this is not very good for me. I don't really have much. So I go Cyber Emergency for Gamma. Activate Zeta, tribute Gamma, summon itself out. And we're going to search the Ritual. Which, what am I going to Ritual summon? Dark Magician. And then I Gamma effect, tributing Zeta. Summoning out the Zeta. Overlay for your favorite Mubeta. What's Mubeta going to send? Ooh, we send the Ritual. And then I do actually get the Ritual summon. Let's go. I haven't seen this replay in a bit. Like I said, this was a couple days ago. But so now we're going to use Meteonis Drytron's effect. Reduce to add back. This is why I really like the Drytron Meteonis. Because in this hand where I really do not have much going for me, I was still able to get a Ritual summon off because we could search it purely off of having the Drytron cards. And so then I link away the Link Karibo and the Mubeta into Anaconda. Anaconda effect. Send Red Eyes Fusion and then discard my whole hand, dude. Just watching that hurts. Like, I could have sent Polymerization. I don't even need Red Eyes Fusion. I could have just polyed these two. So then we summon the Dragoon out. I use Dragoon to pop Gamma. I don't think in this instance you want to ever pop the Driver, because you want the Driver to get banished so that if they have another Gamma or they top deck a Gamma, it's not live. So we don't pop the Driver, even though that would be a free 2,500. We just let it get banished. His turn comes around. He draws Monster Gate, which he's going to go Extrav. I opt not to negate it, which looking at this, it was probably a good idea not to, because he has the Droplet. He could have just chained Droplet, send Extrav, send Sitesimus, negate these two guys. But then he Droplets. And what's he pitch? He pitches a Tundale and Monster Gate. I think he pitched Monster Gate just to have spell negation, because he probably technically should have done a Tundale. He goes Reasoning. Luckily, his pitching of an Infernoid told me the deck he was on, so I call correctly and call level 1. He mills a metric shit ton, but not even actually. That was barely anything. I thought he milled more than that. But he mills Decatron. Decatron's level 1, so it doesn't get summoned. Summons out Anansu, nukes my board. This, I feel kind of confident in this matchup just because I've played this deck like 3 different formats. So I know like what all the cards do, that nothing's going to really surprise me. And I feel like that gives me a nice little upper hand against him. He mills, this is the mill where he milled Infinite. But he actually didn't mill that much gas. I think this mill, he only got 3 Infernoids. So he summons Decatron. And this play here, I don't really think was great. You'll see in a minute why. He sends a Nunsu, which makes his Decatron too high a level. He summons Deviite out, and I didn't catch it, actually. This is something I should have noticed, but I didn't. He summons it, pops it, but he catches himself and was like, oh, I can't do that. Decatron's too high level. So he restores the game state. I put my Fafnir back, and he attacks me for a good old 500 damage. Uh-oh. And so Anansu, the one he sent, turns this into a spell trap negate, just so y'all know. And so I can't activate my ritual spell. I'm just going to go Zeta effect, tribute the Zeta, not Zeta, Alpha, search Ben 10. And we're going to activate Gamma, tribute the Ben 10, summon itself out, and probably the Alpha. I don't know if it matters. Yeah. And we're going to search Diviner. Summon out Diviner, Diviner effect. Send Nitith. I technically could just attack over it, but doing this allows me to ritual summon before battle phase, and then this should let me close the game. That's like 8,500 damage. And so we beat his face in. Boom, 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 and boom. There we go. Too many times I had to hit next play for that to happen. But we side deck. I think I just sided in Lancia. I don't think there was anything else that really seemed worth siding against his deck. And he makes me go first. And I opened Lancia, Orange Light, Diviner, double pot. He opened 2 Infernoids, Layer of Darkness, Pot of Extrav, and Void Imagination. So I'm going to go Prosperity. Milling Alpha, Nova, and Diviner. I already have a Diviner, and I think Nova's just better than Alpha, so I take Nova. Because if I just took the Alpha, it actually doesn't do anything here, whereas this summons the Alpha, and it's at least a Link fodder. So then I go Summon, Send, Activate Herald Effect, Search, and then Link 2 into Verde, Alpha Tribute Ben 10, Ben 10 grab Ultimateness. Or no, Alpha grab Ultimateness, Ben 10 grab Eva. And then Verde, Send, Summon. This is not a very crazy board, but because I drew the Lancia, it literally does not matter. If y'all know anything about Infernoid, it just kind of beats the deck. And here, I was thinking maybe it was incorrect to not standby phase drop the Lancia. But he does play Gamma. We're aware that he's on Gamma. And if I would have got Gamma there, I could have technically Herald of Orange Lighted it. So maybe it was the right play. I still think it might have been the right play to just Lancia him here. But also maybe not. I don't know. I decided to Dragoon negate that though. But so if I would have just dropped Lancia in the standby, I would still have a Dragoon negate. So I think I probably should have done it when I'm saying I should have. But this also makes him commit more. So he fusion summons the Infernoid Tiara, and then he activates Tiara's effect, and I Orange Light that. And then after that, I chain the Lancia, and here he says, you have to be fucking kidding me. And I think I laid into him a little bit. I said, get shit on. If I didn't draw it, I would have searched it. Because I don't like when people have attitude like that. Like, your deck loses to a card that's played in the meta and searched in my deck. Don't give me attitude for drawing it. But he concedes, match over, easy dub. And I like Infernoid, though. I think Infernoid's a really cool deck, and it was fun to get to play against it. It makes me want to try the deck out again. I haven't played it in a while. But anyways, thank you for watching. Like and sub, you know all that shit. And I'll catch you later.